Good evening, everyone. I'm Sandy. I'm the director of sales at the newly opened Standard Bangkok Mahanakon, of course, in this iconic Mahanakon building. We are located in Saton area and directly connected to the Changwon CBTS station. So currently, the Mahanakon building is the tallest building in Bangkok. It has 78 floors. However, it is a mixed-use building. So the hotel covers the ground to the 18th floor. And then in between the 18th to the rooftop, it's the Ritz-Carlton residence. Although we share the same building, the facilities and the entrance and everything is separated. The hotel has 155 rooms with 6 different outlets. One of our main restaurant will be found on the 76th floor, and one rooftop bar, the Sky Beach that Betsy did touch on earlier, is on the rooftop. And also just to clarify the shared space on the rooftop too. You probably all know or have heard that there is an activity called the Skywalk on the rooftop. It is still there. It's essentially like a glass panel for those who have not heard about it, and where you can step on it and have a great view of the city. Not great for those who are terrified of heights like myself, but the Sky Beach Bar that is managed and operated by the Standard Bangkok Mahanakon shares the same space as the Skywalk. We do include a one-time access to the rooftop for all in-house guests. But if you're staying outside, then you will have you will be charged the admission fee. Okay, so location. So just a reminder that we are connected to the Changwon CBTS station in Saton area. So for those who are not as familiar with the area, so for the longest time, Saton area was only known to be the central business district. We are still surrounded by a lot of businesses, but it also now has it has become that new area, a quieter Sukhumvit, like a smaller Sukhumvit. You'll find many restaurants around us, many different bars, and it's not far from the river and not far from the creative district or the old town near the river. So then it's about a 5-10 minute drive. But then if you want to take the train to the river, it's 3 stops, and then to the shopping area to Siam Paragon, it's another 3 stops. So that's only about 5 minutes. And then it's really nearby to Lumpini Park for those who would like to go for a run in the park in the morning or in the evening. So 155 guest rooms altogether, 8 different room categories starting from the 40 square meters. We find ourselves with the Standard King. So the rooms, all the accommodation rooms will be found from the 8th floor to the 18th floor. So we guarantee city views. All rooms come with floor to ceiling windows, so it's really nice and bright. But then, if you have a late night out and if you want to wake up later in the day, we have blinds and blackout curtains, so you can sleep well, and then you won't be distracted by the bright sunshine or sunlight. And our design wise, compared to like the Hua Hin one, then you can definitely feel that you're in the city. So it's more of like a retro chic, vintage, timeless decoration that welcomes pretty much all ages in terms of demographic. Those who have families, we do have one interconnecting option, which is the Deluxe King. We have, so the Deluxe King is 45 square meters. It interconnects with a corner double that comes with 2 beds. So it comes with 2 twin beds. And the corner double is 55 square meters. So once you open the connecting door, it's 100 square meters. Plenty of space for the kid, for the teenage children, for the kids to run around. If the parents have had enough of the kids, they can still shut the door, but of course open it up later. We have 20 different, we have 20 pairs of the interconnecting rooms altogether. If you're looking for suites, we do have 2 suite options. The design changes a little bit, but then we still maintain the retro chic, but this one is just a more modern design. And each of the suites open up to a large bathroom. So like the sweet spot, for example, there's 7 units here, and then they're each 83 square meters. They all come with a separate living space and a separate powder room. And all the bathrooms come with a jacuzzi bathtub. So great for couples, great for honeymoon travelers or even single travelers. Those looking for something bigger or, you know, more of the VIP guests, we do have one unit each of the penthouse and one unit of the bigger penthouse. So the penthouse is 103 square meters, the bigger penthouse is 143. The difference is that, well, they both come with a dining area, but the bigger penthouse has a fully equipped kitchen. So if someone is looking for like a private dinner or, you know, any private dining experiences in room, we can certainly arrange for that in the bigger penthouse. So now I would like to introduce you to our F&B options. So you can practically do a culinary journey within the building if you would like to explore and enjoy the building for the day. So we start off on the ground floor with our modern Chinese restaurant called Mott 32. Some of you may have heard of it, as it is a very popular brand. It was first established in Hong Kong, and then you can also find it in Singapore, in Las Vegas, in Seoul, and I believe that they're opening or they just opened in Dubai as well. But then in Bangkok, we are the only hotel with the brand. It is franchised, but it is operated and managed by the hotel. And then this is one of the 4 main outlets, and then one of well, each of the main outlets, you'll have access to a great outdoor terrace. So especially during, you know, the Thai winter time, it's a great space to sit out and eat and have drinks. Going up to the 4th floor, Teas is our dedicated afternoon tea spot. It's an intimate 16 to 20 seat afternoon tea restaurant. It's like a whimsical kind of design, like you're in Alice in Wonderland. And I think that you would have noticed regarding the designs that once you go from one space to another, you feel like you're transitioning into a separate building or separate space altogether. Right outside Teas, also on the 4th floor, there's the parlor. The parlor is our casual space where we encourage people to meet up, have drinks. You can also find international comfort food as well as some Thai dishes there. It is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it stays open until 2 a.m. So a great place to go for a nightcap or for some you know, after dinner drinks with some friends. And then I think that you can see here from this photo that we designed it to kind of look like a living space because we want everyone to feel comfortable there. And also on the 4th floor is where the check-in and check-out desk is. Going up to the 5th floor, we have our American Steakhouse. So we brought a taste of New York because the Highline property in New York has the standard grill there too. So this one, you'll find like the whole like New York flair here, and then breakfast is in the cafe area, and it's our a la carte, all you can eat type of breakfast. And then you go up to the 76th floor, you have Ojo, which is our Mexican restaurant. So it's a great welcome or like a goodbye dinner. You'll up, of course, on the 76th floor, you'll have delicious food overlooking the whole like skyline of Bangkok City. And I think that you've also noticed too that, so this is our 4th main outlet. Each outlet has their own bars. So then you can easily find each other if someone arrives first or someone arrives later. Last but not least, we do have the Sky Beach. Oh, sorry. It's not shown here, but the Sky Beach is on the 78th floor. And just for those who are outside guests and would like to access the Sky Beach, again, you would have to buy because it shares the same space. And the pool, it's like our oasis within the city because we know that Bangkok is very busy, but we still want you to relax. So this brings you down to the main grounds of the hotel. This, you'll find the pool on the 6th floor. It has a jacuzzi and a pool. And of course, we have a pool bar, so then you can have food and drink services there. And the standard gym, this is also on the 6th floor. So equipped with top of the line equipment such as Techno Gym. We also import the Pelotons. We're the only ones in Asia really with the Peloton bike and also the climber. So for those who still want to keep in shape, this is a gym that you'll definitely enjoy. And last but not least, we do have a meeting space too. So then 128 square meters is the main room. You can easily seat 60 people theater style. And if you want a larger space, you can open up the partition to combine the pre-function space. And so that will be about 250 square meters. So a maximum of 100 persons, 100 people sitting down. Thank you. So that's Stand at Bangkok.